will have seen nothing like it. I don't remember the last coronation, neither do you. So at least we will have seen one and will have been part of one. And I think it will bring the country together. It will certainly bring the Commonwealth together. The idea was that it was used on the big occasions, whether that was the coronation or whatever major celebrations. In fact, the last time it was used was the then Prince of Wales and Princess Diana for the wedding. And of course, it has been used for those big occasions. We think it was manufactured, the craftsman worked on it around 1798. It was made for William and Mary and gifted to the Speaker in, we think about 1704, 1706 by Queen Anne. And Queen Anne gifted this to the Speaker at the time. And it was so important that this symbol of authority, and that's what it was about. It was about the symbol of authority of the elected house, where the Speaker would use this. It's the oldest of the three great coaches. Of course, His Majesty King Charles III will be using his. The Lord Mayor of London has one as well, but this is the oldest, and one of the oldest right across Europe. So it is an amazing piece of craftsmanship. You can see the magnificent paintings on it, the gold gilt and everything about it. It's so spectacular. So rather than be hidden away, we brought it out for people who will visit the House of Commons and Westminster. It will be in Westminster Hall right through the summer for people to enjoy. I think I'll see a bit of envy from him when he realises this is the oldest and the most spectacular of coaches. All three of them are magnificent coaches, the craftsmanship. But what I would say is ours is the oldest of the three, and it's not been altered. It's literally intact from the day that it was commissioned. And I've got to say it's not been altered, and that's what I think makes it very special. It's about both houses, both MPs and peers, having their opportunity. As you say, previously at coronations, all MPs and all peers have always been invited to the coronation, or we know certainly was the case last time, for Her Majesty. And on this occasion, because of the numbers, a quarter of what they were previously, it meant that the room wasn't there. So try to accommodate the upset, and quite rightly, people feel that they wanted to be there. His Majesty is coming to meet, as I say, MPs and peers and staff as well. And I think that's important that staff will be there as well today. I've got to say, the preparation of getting ready, putting a formal wear on, the cloak will come out, the gold cloak, and we will, rather than going by coach, we'll reenact that by walking across. We'll be walking down the road to the Abbey rather than being pulled by two shire horses. There is the original photograph of the last time the coronation took place with the coach, with everybody who's about to board it in front of the coach. Well, what we're going to do, forget the coach, we're just going to stand in front of the doors and we'll do that, and then we'll lead off from there. And of course, we will be led by the Sergeant at Arms, who is carrying the mace. I will follow the mace across to Westminster Abbey. It's going to be an amazing day, isn't it? Whatever. We'll have seen nothing like it. I don't remember the last coronation, neither do you. So at least we will have seen one and will have been part of one. And I think it will bring the country together. It will certainly bring the Commonwealth together. And as I said, the overseas territories are all excited about that, and I hope that the royals will go out to visit them. And I think it's that important. It's that connection, reconnecting people. We've been through troubled times. It's been difficult times for people. This should give the country an uplift, and we certainly need that at the moment. The bed's ready. It's all ready to go. In fact, I've got to say, we've sent the invite out saying, just to remind Your Majesty that the bed is ready, just in case you need it. I suspect it won't. We await his reply.